And a new update for Othermine with Undermine. Yes. You know what? Let's just start with that one. I don't even care. And I have already played a little bit of this. Got one victory in the Othermine. But, getting one doesn't really matter too much. It's getting it repetitively. Streaking, if you will. That is the thing that really matters. Although apparently I didn't actually start in there. Well, let's do a regular run first. Why not? I kind of already missed the other major update that came out, even though I did pretty much fully... What's this? I haven't even seen that thing. Even though I already pretty much fully got everything else in the game. Every one of the items, including this thing, which took forever to get. My God. Well, it took forever to get, but not as long as this thing, which will never, ever show up as far as I know. Never. I mean, why would it? I hate it so much. The Rat Pack, it will never appear. Well, anyway, I think that the last thing that I was doing here was just, trying to even remember. Just getting some more thorium, probably, because this is, for the first time in quite a while, actually, a time that you can use thorium, and I'm not capped out at 999 just permanently. Finally. Now, only 100 or so, only a little over 100 right now, which is ridiculously low, all things considered. Oh, well, let me tell you, it's probably not going to take too long to get back up to the maximum total if I just am very diligent and don't die immediately right now. Like, oh my God. Just give it a second is what I'm saying. No. The real meat and potatoes of this update is not just in the regular game. It's in the new game type, the Othermine, which is basically like a tabula rasa type of run in a smaller than normal area, I would say. Like, you still go through the game as normal, except you, instead of encountering a boss on the 4th floor, you encounter them on the 3rd floor, and each one of the floors is just smaller than normal. That's about it, I'd say. Store page made it seem pretty hype. It is actually pretty hype. Maybe I will just, like, yeet this run out of existence right now and go show it off, because obviously I think that's the more interesting one to see, anyway. Well, that's not too bad either. Nah. It's just... And there goes all that gold. Not that I really have all that much to spend it on right now. Oh well. Point was just to get a bunch of... The point was just to get a bunch of thorium, because I'm probably going to need that soon enough, especially because I do also have one other new guy to unlock. Not that that's going to be happening anytime soon. Oh yeah, there's also a mirror now. Change your, basically re-roll your character as much as you want. Sure, let's get Bernaline out here. Why the Goosebumps dog? Because it's always the Goosebumps dog now. There is no reason to not be using the Goosebumps dog as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so the way the Othermine works is that when you get the 4 sigils that currently exist in the game, you get a blueprint up here that allows you to create Nether. And Nether is required to get into a new area. There's 75 each to craft one of them. And it's quite a drain, even if you have 999 of them like I did starting this out. Don't worry, she's fine. Okay, well, I already got like a good amount of starting items here too. So yeah, you get your choice of a bunch of, well, curses, blessings, familiars. I think I'm gonna take this guy. And then you open up your way into the Undermine, or the Othermine. God, why can I not say this correctly? It's, God, I think of the ones that I want to take here, it's probably this. And you. Yep, I mean, this isn't actually the first time we've seen mention of the Othermine in the Othermine conduit here. The thing that allows a bunch of Nori hands to attack your enemies. Like, they made reference to that, but we haven't actually seen it come up here, is something you can actually enter until right now. So I guess it's a very special type of area, even though it's mostly just a remixed version of a lot of the areas you've seen already. And then I'm gonna leave this up to you in the chat. This is hard mode of this game. It forces a major curse on you every single time you enter a new floor. And that's it. What do you think? Take it? No? Yeah? Hard mode, not all that hard. Major curses. And by the way, when I say major curses, they're also indestructible curses. You can't get rid of them, like, in any way, as far as I know. The only thing that you can do is take the doll. The doll will block them. But I don't have that right now. I'm seeing people say do it. All right. I mean, I do believe this thing is also indestructible, which is, yeah. Never seen a single run of this. Do it. Yeah, do it with the hard mode here. It's, oh boy. Okay, so starting out here, we get fast metabolism. That's actually not that terrible. I mean, sure, it's not like, fire raining down from the sky or something that can just, like, instantaneously end a run by itself. Or the one where, like, torches on the wall shoot at you. That thing it's awful. But yeah, so the way this thing works is that you have absolutely no upgrades. The only upgrades you get are the ones that you pick up at the very start. So I guess I'm glad that I got the blue steel pickaxe, because everything that I have right now is kind of all for doing a melee. So that's good. And then, yeah, like, you'd get no gold here. It's kind of rough. Ooh, I do actually want this. Yeah, thankfully, for whatever reason, the consistent, like, item room deal, yeah, whatever, I don't need float boots that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can use some float boots, but I would much rather have the lizard tail right now. I specifically put this in here for a future run, because this makes fighting the boss Nori a lot easier. Float boots, I mean, you gotta give one thing up, but yeah. Will you continue the Ori playthrough, or was it a one-off? Oh, I mean, I should be continuing it. I don't really see why not. It's just, give me some time. I got a lot of stuff on the plate right now. But yeah, aside from that, the way that the other mine works is that it's just kind of like a random assortment of levels, bosses in whatever order you fight them. Enemies are just, like, all over the place. It's pretty hard, actually, because, yeah, you don't get any of the, like, upgrades that you get before. Even though enemies in general are a lot easier, not having the tools to deal with that makes it rough. All right. Well, I am going to probably be open. I mean, obviously, I need to get as much gold as possible. This is not like a thing with previous runs that I've done where, well, you saw that. I had like over 200,000 gold at the very start. It did not matter at all. That's good, though. And the Jinn that I have here is going to be opening up a bunch of secret rooms, which will hopefully get me something over the course of this. Why is your dog a gold digger? The dog's supposed to look like the character in the game here. You see. I mean, I would actually like to buy this right now, but yeah. Thankfully, shops also do include upgrades that you can get as well. So I'm probably going to be looking out there for anything that improves the... Good. I need the large chunks right now. Anything that improves melee, because this is a very melee-focused run as it is. And actually, like, Vorpal Blade's super good. Attack quickly without stopping. It also does 2 hits at a time. Now, that's something that will be able to, like, go very far. It's just... the fact that I did take up Siegfried's Aegis is not filling me with a lot of confidence. You know, I got the fast metabolism. There's no reason to try to get slow metabolism to offset that. I would rather have a bunch of critical strikes instead. Unless one of the major curses that I get is going to be mediocrity, which is maybe one of the, like, worst things you can possibly get. Don't really see it a whole lot, but, like, no longer critical strike and having it be an indestructible permanent curse on me is not going to be very nice. All right, what's the next one here? Fast metabolism I can live with, but... that's pretty rough, too. Because like I said, I'm going for a melee-focused build here. That's... Well, again, it's not something that is going to... I'm not going to be taking any more curses. Are you kidding me? It's not going to be something that's going to... I can still overcome it. But unfortunately, that curse ain't going away. Good. Good. Man. Looks like I came just in time for the run. Yep, we're just starting out here. By the way, normally you don't start... this thing is not a Halo. It's an Undermine crown. And it gets fancier the more runs you win. And since I'm coming off of this having just won a run, it's a slightly fancier than what you normally get. I mean, this would also... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this. Heals you for the number of... heals you more for the number of curses you have. And with Siegfried's Aegis, we're going to be getting a lot of curses. Yeah, will you just kill this thing already? Boy, I'm already like feeling the lack of damage that I got on the weapon here. It's roughly about, it's even with like some pretty good, I mean, I guess I don't really have too much for like new items. I don't know. I'm really just worried about getting the mediocrity debuff, because that thing is just going to be horrible. I'm going to be relying a lot, especially knowing that I can't get too much for melee damage, knowing that I got the weakness curse on me. Well, you can overcome that. You know, I just need enough damage ups in one way or another right now. Well, yeah, also one of the things you're really going to want to do in this mode is hoard keys, because one of the things that gets introduced here are 2 relics per floor. The only thing is that that second relic costs 4 keys to get. It's quite a few. If you in the hard mode curse run, the shield disappears and you can't redo it without editing your save file, which is actually really simple. Well, I mean, let me tell you right now, I've edited a lot of save files in my time, usually to get... Yeah, I'll take it. You know what? Being able to heal yourself by blowing up enemies with bombs, I can probably make something like that work for me. Hey, wait a second. God. Both of these things are to heal you, but they cost health. What a world we live in. Bought Crosscode a few days ago, stuck on the second dungeon boss. The Moth? Or are you talking about the Gigantic Digmo? Worth it. Hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff to like heal back up easily. As long as I'm not taking too much damage, like food still drops and everything. And you can still get Shogun and everything in this mode, so... I don't know, I should be okay, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's just keep going here. Yeah, the massive moth. That thing is kind of rough, mostly because of the part where you have to like hit the exploding exploding ice things a little bit later on. I mean, aside from that, like, if I was gonna give any suggestion on how to fight that thing, circle strafe. Circle strafing always works. Never doesn't work. Yeah, keep giving me this. Still haven't gone back to that game yet? Oh, you haven't? I mean, I actually should have the next episode of it out pretty soon, which is gonna be the Zervatar Temple. Yeah, all right. I'd kind of like to afford this, and you know what? I'm not going to use this right now. I'm going to see if I can afford the blue candle first, and then I'll have some more options for stuff. But yeah, I mean, one of the other things is that I always kind of like keep forgetting to do it, basically. Remember to use all the buffs that you possibly can. Those buffs are powerful, I just... I did actually use it for the next temple boss, so that's... By the way, I didn't even see what curse I had. It's the one that makes you drop keys when you take damage. Which, yeah, needless to say, I need keys for this run, and not having those keys is bad. I'm not having a good time here. I mean, all I gotta do is just not take damage, forehead. But it's... No! No! Give me all these freaking things. No? Okay. This, I mean, yeah, well, apparently, you know, the shield goes away if you beat the run with it. I'm okay. Oh, come on. I was just about there. The shield goes away if you beat the run with it, but with all this happening right now, it's looking less and less likely over time. You know, the doll artifact to avoid the big curses. Yeah, I did actually figure that out myself. I had the doll appear in the opening room of one of the runs I did, which was super helpful. I still lost anyway, because Othermind is actually very difficult. I'm making it work. You play Dead Cells daily off stream? I did for a very long time. These days, not as much. I'm kind of more, you know, I feel like I've kind of hit the point where it's like, yeah, I don't really need to be honing my skills all the time. Well, I don't have any. Crosscode has an MMO pace and it hurts sometimes, and Sand Sharks are a pain. Oh yeah, the Sand Sharks are a pain. I mean, I don't know. I still think that it has like way more content than you could have possibly expected out of like most indie games. So I'm still really impressed on that point. I can see what you're saying though, where it's like, hey, it can feel like it's going a little bit slow. That said, I mean, it ain't like Persona or whatever, where I can feel that slowness at all points in time. Well, I guess I'm gonna go buy a key. I don't know. I love Crosscode. Feel it didn't do the RPG mechanics very well. Works better as an action adventure game. Yeah, I mean, I would like to say that there's not really a whole lot of I think you even said something like that in one of the episodes, in one of the comments of the episodes, where it's like a lot of the customization doesn't actually do that much for your character. I mean, aside from like your combat arts. So it's really, you're really better off just thinking of it more as an action game, and I think it still does that very well. Never had too much of a problem with it. What? I can't. You can bomb your way into that otherwise. Wonder when they'll release Crosscode for the Switch. My laptop can't run anything. They said that they're still working on the like the console versions of it. Who knows when it's gonna come out though? As always. Yep. I hate all this, though, by the way. I mean, a lot of this is very bad. Oh, well. I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm going to re-roll it again. I guess. Deal more damage at high health, except it's a pretty minimal amount of damage. You should do a Crosscode stream today? I mean, I can. Sure. You recommend Undermine? I wonder if I should buy it. Yeah, I really like this game a lot, and I do think that the Othermine mode that they've introduced here has made it a lot more interesting once you have everything pretty much unlocked. So it really ups its replayability. It's good. How cursed can it get? Extremely. I get a curse every single time I go to a new floor here. All right, so it looks like I got Mortar first off. I guess it's appropriate considering we started with the dungeon. That said, I'm still, I mean, even with the many melee problems that I'm having going on here, don't walk into it. Oh, okay, that actually healed me for more than I thought it was going to. I mean, gotta be a little bit more careful here. Okay. Might actually just go for the hands right now for the lion's share of damage that I'm doing. Because I'm working on melee. So. Okay, come on, man. Now it's gonna start doing that? Yeah, that's a problem. Come on. There. Ooh, a little bit rough, but I don't know if you had float boots. I actually gave up float boots early on in the run to get the salamander tail. Which, by the way, I should be using and abusing right now, because I can do this. There and there. Probably should have remembered that earlier, because that's what the salamander tail stuff does. Whew, okay. Well then. I mean, this is a unique... Is this not a unique mechanic? Oh, I don't like any of these. I guess give me this one. Oh boy, oh boy. Give me this one, and... It doesn't say unique swing relic. If I can stay at full health, this is gonna be like super good. There's no way I'm gonna stay at full health, by the way. What's the next one? I'm really not looking forward to it. It's Plague. I can deal with that, I guess. Oh boy. Can't really deal with these. Well, at least I can try to get this guy to... Come on. There, and... I'm not even, like, leveling up my Jin all that much, which is kind of frustrating. Assuming this is a roguelike? You bet. Definitely is. There's so many major curses. I mean, a lot of them are pretty manageable, but a lot of them are not. Nope. And no. I still have a pretty good build with the Vorpal Blade and everything, but God, is it... Feels like it's, you know... I am on the tip of the edge of disaster anytime here. Oh, here. Because I do have the tail. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. Ah! I hate it. That said, hey, I'm doing okay for money right now, though, so maybe I can make something happen here. Maybe I can make some magic go off. Although, before I start taking damage or whatever, I see the damn dog has become your thumbnail for not just this Dead Cell stream. It's never been for just Dead Cell stream. It's always been for every stream. I'm about by this. If I had something like Gold Frenzy, maybe this could be more useful, but as it is... Yeah, no, it's already... Wow. Fast metabolism, eh? I mean, it paid for itself, I suppose, but, Yeah, that fast metabolism, eh? I'd like to get the double your bombs thing, but I also, like, don't want to mess around with that. I don't have enough bombs to make it worthwhile for right now. I'll buy that, like, right before I leave the floor. If at all. Thankfully, I didn't drop a key there, which is kind of the thing that I was most worried about. But, getting hit is still not good. That should go without saying. Good. And mediocre ring. Yeah, sure. Health, damage. I mean, it's not a lot of health. It's not a lot of damage, but, like, love they gave the dog a mustache. I mean, the mustache is a pretty big part of the game. Kind of. Okay. I mean, well, let's be honest here. Please heal me up to full right now. And also, yeah. I still want to get the bomb doubler, but, like... Fast metabolism is really killing me here, isn't it? Ridiculous. Wow, that is very fast. You know, I keep underestimating that thing, and it's like, it ain't kidding. Oh, man. I don't have a key. I do have a bomb, though. It just literally just got like one tick of healing, and it was done. Great. Oh, okay. This game seems pretty brutal. I mean, to be fair, I am on hard mode because I took this Aegis. It's inflicting me with a bunch of curses, and they're not great curses. They're the sort of curses that you don't want to have. Gotta take this. I mean, what I want is I want this, obviously. But, like, the bombs, I think, are gonna be kind of important. Are you liking the game so far? I still really like this game. It is... I mean, it's not like it's super original or whatever. So to get rewarded for taking the Aegis, I mean, presumably when I beat the game, but not for right now. It's only a huge... What's a new thing? Oh my god. That's bad. I mean, did you hit me? Ah, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, sure. I guess maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll be like, no. But yeah, there's the 4 key door that I was talking about before. Okay. Oh, come on, go down already. Destroying blessings. This is... Oh. Gameplay doesn't seem all that unique. I mean, it's not, but I think that the thing is, it's like, you don't have to be like a huge innovator or whatever when it comes to gameplay. They do still have some new stuff anyway, you know, like I like the idea of the pilfers, I like the idea of curses and blessings. There's a lot of good stuff here, but no, it's not like it's nothing that you're gonna be like, wow, this, you know, really changed the game in terms of roguelites or anything. Ah! I was just on the edge. Thank you. Wait, it heals less and has the chance of poisoning me. I really gotta hit it. I have the salamander tail for good reason. I don't have the crumbles yet. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. Man, I need some bombs. I need a lot of stuff right now. Okay. Now the question becomes, I mean, I don't really need to open up the... well, do I want to take another major curse? No. Okay, well, the question then becomes, like... am I going to be able to get bombs out of this, or should I just use the bomb thing? Come on. Can the new curse destroy Aegis? Well, no, I mean, the thing is, no. It's indestructible. It says right there. I don't want to do it. It cannot be destructified. Well, this sucks. Let's continue, I guess. Should have just gone for the shop, but I have so little money that I can barely afford anything. What's the next one? Great! Even better. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I just can hope that it's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, one of the frustrating things is that I'm not really getting a whole lot of like upgrades for my swing damage, and I'm actually getting a lot of downgrades through the magic of curses. So that might be an issue. Even though I have the Vorpal Blade, which is a fantastic item. It is like, you know, it only does so much. Why would you take the Aegis? Because people told me to take the Aegis. Conductor, eh? Right. Not even that good of an item. Maybe I can... Nope. Not enough. Oh boy. I didn't realize there was Blackguard here. Okay. Problem is, I'm mostly worried about the guard right now. Okay. Yep. He's still worrying me. Okay. All right. Well, I can actually start to afford stuff from the freaking shop again. Oh, a candle. There we go. That's the good stuff. Oh, very nice. That was important to get. Is there a relic that gives you extra damage for every curse? Yes, there is, but you have to get it through Shogal. So, unlikely to happen. I'm just gonna say right now. Okay. I mean, I'd be down, but, like, I don't have the keys for it. Oh, boy. Well, at least with the plenty of bombs that I... Okay. Good. One. There's two. Okay. I'm alive for now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, if only I could, man, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I can't even find myself. Yep. That was about to be expected. Ah, that's frustrating. Ah. Yeah, let's go one more. Yeah, you can see my crown now is back to normal. Back to level 0. And aside from that, it's like, man, everything here is terrible. Killing destroys a relic. You know what? Whatever, because both these relics are kind of not great. So I couldn't really care any less about having having that thing destroyed. And both of these are not great, I guess. So, chat, you want to do the Aegis again? So what's up with the new update? I mean, it's an entirely new game mode, and it's actually pretty good. I'm having a good time with it. It's just, you know, very difficult. I'm seeing no. I mean, next time, I don't really have any more nether that I can actually do anything with. So, you know, next time probably won't be happening for a grip. Stop hurting yourself? I can't. I need to do it for entertainment's sake. I have to do whatever chat tells me to do. That's non-negotiable. But yeah, when you're not getting major curses every single floor, it's actually much easier to play the game. I know, crazy, huh? Okay. And you got anything for me? Great. That will probably actually be very useful for getting into... I hate this. All the bomb upgrades right now. I mean, I guess, you know, really, I just want to see if... I mean, I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, boy. Okay, and... There. Man, that one was a little bit difficult, but... Ooh, this is actually not bad, but there's no way I'm going to be able to afford it, so forget about it. All right. What benefit do you even get out of it? I don't know. Extra challenge? Is that not a benefit in itself? Let me ask. Yeah, this new mode is basically you get no upgrades except for what you get at the very start. And then it's just really difficult. Okay. Well, didn't even get the bomb to get into the area that I needed to be. Cool. All right, and then healing for curses once again. I mean, it's okay. Not anything very great, but it can be usable. At least the Dead Cells Cursed Sword is very high DPS. I mean, I don't die in a single hit, too. I am going to at least give him that, but... I mean, aside from that, this is not really too much. By the way, is this your dog in the thumbnail? No, it's just from... It's just from an old televisual show called Goosebumps. There was an update? What did they add? New game mode called The Other Mine. It is, you know, no upgrades. You don't get to carry along your gold. Scavenge and find everything that you possibly can, and then attempt to beat the game. You know what? None of these is very useful. I'll just get rid of this thing right now because I don't really want to lose a relic if I can avoid that. They put the Aegis in there. There had to be a payoff, like how the Cursed Swords worked with Mystara D&D games. Yeah, I can't really say I'm all that familiar with that. But just a harder mode? Yeah, basically. 400 for that. I will take a bomb. Why not? I'm sure I'm probably going to be able to get some kind of usage out of that. Doc, how old are you? Old enough to party. Always the same answer. Good. We need some health at this point in time after taking that penance. The great thing about these curses that you get here are they're not indestructible like the ones that you get from the Aegis, which are pretty bad. 32, 50. Okay, yeah, everybody do the guesses again, because I guess we're doing that. Okay, and that's the only other enemy? Huh, kind of weak. Thanks, Pikachu. That's not even right. 43 point something? No, keep guessing. You'll get it eventually. $3.14. Yeah, that's right. I am 3 years old. As we have established in past streams, I guess. Okay. And there's no actual, like, plan. You can't really do too much for, like, huge amounts of manipulation or whatever when it comes to this game mode. I mean, there's stuff you can do. I mean, you do get, like, Shogal to appear occasionally. Oh, come on. I just got rid of my only curse. Like, Shogal can give you stuff like the... Take that, and... Take that. Shogal can give you stuff like the... Trying to even remember the name of it. Wait, there wasn't allowed to... Yeah, there wasn't any keys down there. I want to have to check. But, yeah, I mean, if I get, like, the Transmutation Blast or something from Shogal, that's, like, the only thing that can possibly work. Nope. Can't do it, because it is way too expensive. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to go without another relic once again. Doc is a late 80s, 90s kid. No, I'm definitely a 90s kid. A late 80s. Float boots. You know what? Get out of here, bomb relic. You suck. Float boots are at least better. They at least do something. To be honest, I would rather just have... to be honest, at this point in time, I would rather just have some... I would rather just be preparing up for the next run, really. Rather than, you know, like, put something that I have that's valuable here, but I don't have anything that's valuable. So... Boy, this is just, like, ridiculous. Doc, do you watch anime? I don't really watch all that much anime. I gotta admit. Anime is something that I have not really seen a whole lot of. There's a float potion. Fine, just give me a bunch of bombs. Why not? Of what century are you? Late 80s? The modern day? Ah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get too much from this guy. Well, at least that's a decent amount of gold. Not as much as I would have liked. And also, I am still dying. Oh, come on! There was a second one? Yeah, no, that didn't work out too well. Goosebumps reference puts you between 89 and 93. Or... I just happen to like old televisual shows, as has been established. And I could be even younger than that. What's your favorite JoJo part? I don't know. The 3? Yeah, how much do I need for this guy? 250. Well, that's not going to be happening anytime soon, and I'm also out of nether, so I can't even go back into the other mine. You got anything new to say? Yeah. Same thing that we've seen before. So 97. Yes. That's right. I was 3 years old just a couple seconds ago, but you know, I'm unstuck in time. I don't have anything else to unlock. Ah, dang. What's your favorite hentai manga? I don't even know how to answer that. Killed by the StarCraft Easter egg. And unfortunately, it's like I don't really have too much that I can do to actually like get back into the new content right now. So, yeah, I guess it's just a quick stream today. I was kind of expecting 2 runs to go a little bit farther than that. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just do